My 96 drive and dunk 6'4" point guard might be the best small guard build you can make on NBA 2K26 hands down. On top of having 96 drive and dunk, this build has an 89 3-pointer, 90 ball handling and a 92 perimeter defense, and this build is so all around you won't find yourself struggling at all when it comes to scoring. In today's video we're going to do a quick overview of the cap breakers and the attributes we have on this build, and then we're going to jump straight into some reg gameplay. But before that, all I ask is that you drop a like and sub to the channel. We're so close to 1.5k subs, and let's get straight into it. And as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be going through the attributes and the cap breakers and where I place my cap breakers on this build. I've dropped a full detailed video on this build on my YouTube before, so make sure you watch that before coming to this video. I made this build with a 93 drive and dunk and an 82 vertical, knowing that when I get my cap breakers, those will be going onto my drive and dunk to get it to 96. Now, I will not be upgrading it any higher than 96 because that's useless to me. There are a couple other upgrades that I want to put onto this build, as I did make this build as my first build on 2K. So knowing all the stuff I know today, I would have probably changed a couple of things, but this build is still great, and literally all it takes is that you guys tweak it a little bit before you know what I'm saying, get the final product. Now, I'm not going to touch any of the shooting statistics with my cap breakers because I am specializing in shooting and my badge upgrades are going to be on shooting, so that's nothing to worry about. My next upgrade when it comes to cap breakers is definitely going to be speed with ball in order to get it to 90 and get the Curry dribble packages, and then perhaps agility up by 2 to get Jalen Suggs and Alex Caruso's motion styles. Those are very, very important stuff. But as of right now, the main thing that I wanted to upgrade on my cap breakers has already been upgraded, which is my 96 drive and dunk, pairing it up with an 82 vertical, and with that I get all the available dunk packages, the contact dunks of 1, 2, elite, small. I get everything I could possibly get. The only thing I don't get is the 99 drive and dunk with like 85 vertical for the off 2 elite, but I don't care about that. And with that the way, let's get into some reg gameplay to show you how crazy this build is. And to begin with, I have one full reg gameplay that I managed to record, but the rest of the gameplay is kind of mixed up because I couldn't get a hold of the full games. And I also lost one of them. But let's do a quick rewind. I'm bringing up the ball literally the second possession of the combo. I literally get the crab, but I take it to the left for a wide open quick stop. Then right here, I'm running as a duo with my boy. So we have a random duo and an AI. The guy guarding me went over the screen after I shot 1-3. So I'm going to punish him, of course. Wide open drive to the paint. Everybody is playing up. The corner help was too late, and even then, I still would have yammed it. And once again on this possession, I'm playing fast. The defender chooses to get hit by the screen. He wants to go over the screen for some odd reason. He's not playing down. His big man is all the way in the paint, comes up as I'm driving, which is already too late because I have the gap. And once again, the same scene, the weak side help, but it's already too late. Then fast forward a little bit, I'm running a pick and pop with my big man. I literally have the lane if I wanted, but they still play down. It's like they play in the middle. I have the lane if I want, but I also have my big man, so I dot him up a wide open top of the key, splash. They then run a pick and pop of their own, and their big man shoots over 2 people. I get the ball on a fast break, and I see my forward all the way down the court, a full court pass. I like to play fast, bro, so we get back down by 1. Halftime is upon us, and your boy has 20 points at half. It was a very, very good half for me, I'm not gonna lie. And then out of the half, I get a reset on the top of the key. I wait for the screen because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it. We see that right side freed up, so I drive there for a fadeaway midi. It's not typically my shot, but I sometimes make it. I like to show some of these clips just because I want to show how we have fun in a reg. Even though they're randoms, I get the ball from my boy in a fast break, I just throw the alley-oop. I just see someone running, I throw it regardless of who it is. Other randoms are probably fading that 3, but you just want to have fun and make the people with you have fun at the same time. Right here off the inbound before the end of the third, he's actually taking away my baseline drive, but my boy sets a very good screen. I get the baseline drive. My dunk meter is... And finally, they realize after 3 quarters and then being down by 10, they pick me up full court, but it's too late now, right? It's too late. So I find my boy rolling to the paint after receiving a double screen, which I hated. And since I hate double screens, I kept receiving them the whole game. I take them to the left. I see the wide open 3. I actually fade it instead of quick stopping it, but it's still splash. You feel me? And now not only am I being picked off full court, I'm getting doubled at half court. I had to let go of the ball, bro, because I know my luck, I'd run out of bounds. But we run a simple handoff with the screen. He rolled to the paint, wide open. I find him, easy dunks. And that was game 1. We won by 11 points. I had 29 and 7. 3 turnovers, 13 for 19, 2 for 4. As you can see, I don't shoot that many threes. I'm more of a slasher. And yes, I dribble left to right, but I try my best to not make it glitchy. I just try to find my spots and find my shots. I don't really force anything most of the time. Now, the next 3 clips are from the game we actually lost, but I just wanted to show you those 3 clips specifically just to show you how the build moves outside the perimeter when it comes to shooting. It's not only a slashing build. If you know how to use it, you can shoot threes. Now, I'm not a sweat, so my dribble movement is not the glitchiest, but I can get away with it, you know what I mean? I can get open here and there, but a sweaty guard will definitely utilize this build to its max potential. Now, this third and final game was the most interesting of all. A double overtime thriller. 100 points scored on our end. My 2-guard was a butter 6-8 from 3. And my boy was hitting everything that game. He ended the game with a double-double and we hit 100 points. So let's go through the game. If you know me by now, you know I start the games mad passive. I see that I'm getting doubled and the 2 is the one that's doubling. That only means that my 2-guard is wide open. No matter where he is, I icon him wide open, splash. And as you can see, it's the second quarter. I only have 2 points and 2 assists. I was struggling to begin with. I even get picked off full court and I mess up my dribble at the top of the key, but I get bailed out by my big man. He rolls to the paint and gets the dunk and he bails me out. At this point, I can't lie, I had enough of being passive. I wanted to take over a little bit, just put up some points on the board to get momentum, pushed up the ball really quickly, used the pick and roll and got a wide open dunk. Even though towards the end, the 2-guard actually stopped passing the ball to me for some reason, but here he finds me for the corner 3, but I pump fake it and get into my mid-range. No matter what you do, randoms will always stop passing the ball to you towards the end of the game. But right here, I get the ISO on the wing. To be honest, both defenders were confused, so I took advantage, wide open dunk. It's now towards the end of the third quarter. We're actually down 3 points. And after their point guard, of course, goes for a fading 3 in the corner like every other point guard does. We get the rebound. I push it up really quickly and I find my 2-guard. So I was wondering why he stopped passing the ball to me towards the end because I was actually being very unselfish. Now there's 3.5 seconds on the clock. I'm running out as fast as I can because I want to get the shot off before the end of the quarter. I go for the fading 3 in the corner. I promise you, I don't shoot that shot and I don't make it most of the time. We now up by 2. It's towards the end of the fourth, and again this game goes to double overtime. So your boy pushes it up as fast as I can. I like to take advantage of the defense not being settled yet, so I drive to the left and get the easy dunk. Again, off the fast break, because they're playing fast break defense, they get all over the place. I get doubled. I know that my 2-guard is open. I icon him wherever he is. He makes the shot. So again, I wonder why he stopped passing the ball to me towards the end of the game. And now off a missed free throw, we're now in overtime and we're down big. I push it up as fast as I can, do my step back, drive to the paint, confuse the defense, find my boy, wide open 3, splash. We get another stop. We're now narrowing the lead a little bit. We have momentum. I drive to my right. My boy, top of the key. I find him. He pump fakes, back-to-back 3s, splash. We are now in double overtime and we're down 1. My 2-guard has the ball. He gets pressed, goes to my big man instead of me. That's what I'm saying. But my big man finds me off the pick and roll. He rolls to the paint, gets the easy dunk. My boy was actually so locked in. We couldn't have won the game without him, I'll be real. And then I get fouled. We actually take the lead. I didn't have the clips. That's why I say I didn't have the full game covered. But I go to the line. I make my first free throw. I didn't miss my second free throw, but at this point, it was too late. It's like a, 6-point game. Actually, it wasn't too late. I almost sold, but they sold themselves. We ended up winning the game. But yeah, a double overtime thriller. 100 points scored on our end. 25 and 10 for me. 35, 5 and 5 for my 2-guard, 23 and 24 for my big man, bro. That boy was cooking, almost had a 25 and 25. And the random big man that we had only had 2 boards, but hey, that guy 5 for 13, he wasn't really playing that well, but we move on. It's all right. So that means we have come to the end of the video. Let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comments. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you love your boy and you love the content, then drop a like and sub to the channel. Join the crew, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, bruh. Peace.